Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. It's raining outside, so can't do anything outside, so we're moved inside. Working like crazy. This is the wife's craft room, and having a homestead is, it's done one nail at a time, one board at a time, unless you hire someone to do it. But the purpose of it is, for us, is not to be in debt. So we're doing it debt-free. And that allows you, instead of paying a ton of money every month in interest on a mortgage, you can put that money back into your property. Yeah, it's slower, it takes a lot of frustration because it's not done as quick, but then when you get to the end, you're not paying that 30-year mortgage still. So it is rewarding in that sense, but it is frustrating. It's going to take you a lot more time. So this is the wife's crafts room. This is in the new addition. This is approximately 10 foot across by about 23 interior, and this will be her room totally. We're going to have a nice workstation going straight across. There'll be some cabinets across here so she can sit here and look out. We got that window in here. I'm trying to bring in a lot of light for her. And how are we going to get up in the craft room? Basically in the bedroom here, all that's coming out. That's why I put this huge header, because I'm not sure what I want to do. So that header will carry the load, but I'm still going to add some supports. But this will all get opened up into the bedroom, and that will be the guest bedroom. And then come around here, gonna add another window right here. Be a small window like on the other side, so she can look out and have a great view of the mountains. Other than today, you can't see anything because of the clouds. So we're gonna put a new roof on it, starting from there and then going down. So we're gonna put a new collar on, add a pipe onto the wood stove, and then we'll have this all done. There'll be a window here, so this window will also be a fire escape, secondary or third fire escape going out this way. And that's the size window we'll put in there, so plenty of room to get out. Also, the back, we'll have a porch off the back to cover this door underneath this window, so that'll be another exit out. All right, what a jagged cut. Yeah, that's going to be the doorway, a small doorway going into the attic space. So I'll show you what we've been doing. Today our goal, we started this morning. I say we, my son's basically doing this. I'm doing some other piddly things. But we added some 2x6 on top. The reason we did this is all of these trusses in here, we got absolutely free, every single one. We actually had to make 2 because we were short 2. And I'll tell you, this was a miracle. We put the foundation in and had the floor in, and guess what? Then these came available. And they were perfect. I mean, literally, they look like we custom ordered these for this building. The only thing I had to do was add a little extra on to the overhang because they didn't have a big overhang. And we plopped them in here. So we saved a lot of money. It was a blessing. Pure and simple. It was an answer to prayer. So they didn't cost us nothing for all of these trusses. All we had to do is go haul them off the job site. And the guy was happy to get rid of them. What happened was a big, huge monster house. Something fell through and they weren't going to do it, and they had the whole truss system. So we actually got tons of trusses, and we cut them up and got a lot of 2x6s out of them. They were so huge you couldn't haul them home. They were like 30-40 foot long. So we got a blessing of wood from this, but it did take us like 4, almost 5 days of hauling and breaking down, but we got unbelievable amount of wood out of it. So what am I doing? These trusses are only a 2x4, and I don't want to blow in insulation. So what I'm going to do, as you can see here, there's a 2x4 here. So from the underneath, we will insulate that with faced R13, but that's not enough insulation in the roof or in the ceiling. So we added these 2x6s going across, and we're going to add all these strapping in here. So this thing is going to be very strong, tied in together, sitting on some of the interior walls. And we're going to tie those in. So we'll tie everything together, and then we're going to put unfaced R19 in this bay. So we'll have a crisscross, so we'll make it more energy efficient. So we'll have R13 and then R19, and then we're going to put OSB and cover this, so it'll just be a floor in here for storage. I don't want to see any insulation, and this will give us a lot of storage. We put a window at the far end, as you can see. That's for ventilation and also just a lot of light. And basically what we'll do is have a vent all down the sides so cool air will rise up through the attic space. And as you see right there, it will vent out the vent at the top of the roof. That's the man making the plan happen. So our goal today, as you can see, is to get all the 2x6s in. And then tomorrow we will insulate and put the OSB on. And then this will be pretty much done. We're going to run a couple lights in here. We'll run one light that will run off the solar system and at least 2 that will run off grid power. So that's what I'm doing. A place, a homestead thing, it occurs one nail and one board at a time. There's no quick answer. I mean, if you want to be in debt, there's a quick answer. You go down to the bank and get a loan. If not, you will. It's rough, I will tell you. Everything is slow going. But in the end, it's going to be worth it. So that's what I'm doing on a rainy day. Thanks for watching.